Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot Audio Edition. Glad to have you with me. Let us begin. For those, by the way, just tuning in, we're having technical difficulties, probably needing a new computer in a week or two, so I'm doing the audio version. And this is great for folks who like to keep busy, who are multitaskers. You don't have to look at the screen. You can go anywhere you want, and you can listen to this tarot reading. Makes a big difference. Use your imagination. Makes for a better reading, I think. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's get to it. And we begin today. We're taking a look at the screen. It's a very attractive screen. A lot of information there to be gleaned. First and foremost, of course, we see in the back, our oracle card is regeneration. If you were to take a look at that card, see it completely, and you can get a pretty good idea now. It looks pretty desolate. It's just the trunk of a tree, and it's a gnarled tree on top of what looks like volcanic ash, and then you can see the gray background. It's pretty empty. It's pretty dead. Hence, the idea of regeneration. There is some part of your life that very closely, if not exactly, fits that description. A gnarled, dead tree piled on some sort of volcanic ash, and all you have is gray around you. And it doesn't look like there is the least sign of life or hope or possibility. That's the energy, regeneration. That's what you are doing to some area of your life. It may be your entire life, period. For a lot of people going through the last couple of years, or even their whole lifetime, the way they've been programmed, they may be ready to regenerate their life, put some spark in it. In fact, we go to the left at the top, we see the card, the Six of Swords. Two people leaving, heading to better prospects. Off in the distance, there are trees and hills, and it's beautiful, and they're leaving the rough waters, taking their truths, that's what the swords are, truths, facts, ideas, taking that with them into the future and a new place that's better. How do we know it's better? Well, first of all, it's the Six of Swords, but right next to it, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the happy, right? It's the happy ever after. Positivity, joy, enthusiasm, stability, all of that good stuff. That's what the Four of Wands is all about. And that's where they're headed. That's the new place. That's the new best digs. Harmony, stability, home. Somewhere in your life, that's what you're looking to do. That's the regeneration. Home. Creating that feeling. Not necessarily a physical place, but that spiritual place, that mental place, that emotional place. So here you have a life that in some regard you feel is completely desolate, devoid of life. You want to get out, you want to change, you want to move forward. You take what you've learned, move to this idea of home, a happy place. Because you stay on the top there, go over the regeneration card, and you see the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords basically is just a lot of noise. And the swords, of course, being ideas, thoughts, that kind of thing. Okay? You've been listening to other people, their opinions, other people's facts, and you're finding that they're hollow. There's no truth in them. All right? There's a lack of integrity, honesty. You're tired of that. You're not doing that anymore. That's why you're leaving, going to a quieter place, to your home. You're tired of that energy, the Five of Swords, the bickering for no point whatsoever. And the final card up top, again, another Wands card, Two of Wands. You've made a choice about your future. If you have the Rider-Waite card, here you see this guy standing on a balcony somewhere. He has two wands next to him. He has chosen one of the wands. He's holding onto it. And the other hand, he's holding a globe. He sees the future. It's brighter. It has more possibility. It is not desolate. The future is his. Because right now with the Two of Wands, it's in his mind, it's in his heart, it's in his spirit. And we know what that means. Eventually it will manifest in the flesh, so to speak. Powerful, powerful. A lot of Wands energy, and that's at top. So the top is bringing possibility, enthusiasm, joy, connection. The bottom row Almost all of them are pentacles. In fact, doggone it if they're not. We begin with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a lady who very much knows her worth, her value. Don't have to explain any of that to her. She's got that down. She's resourceful, down to earth, mature, trustworthy. That's where you're at. Your values have been really refined over the past couple of years. You know what you want, you know why you want it, you know why it's important to you. It doesn't have to be important to anybody else, just to you. And right next to it, to emphasize that, we got the Four of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. The Queen knows what's important. The Four hangs on to what's important. And it doesn't have to be a big bunch of anything. It could be just one or two ideas. In fact, I really suggest that in terms of your value system, find that one thing that lights you up. Maybe your children, your grandchildren, your job, maybe a sunny day, anything that lights you up. What's really valuable? Because when you get right down to it, I've said this many times before, what does money buy? Because when people look at pentacles and tarot, they go, oh, money, 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 money. But that idea has gotten us in trouble in the world because we've made money more important than people. And frankly, what does money buy? It doesn't buy you happiness, doesn't buy you health, doesn't buy you hope, doesn't buy you joy, doesn't buy you love. What does it buy? Just things. So as we start again at the top, your world is trying to regenerate. You got nothing. You want to get out of nothing. You want to go to home. You see the possibility of finding joy, home, centeredness, this wholeness of spirit and mind and body and heart. That's where you're headed. That's where your value systems are. And the Queen of Pentacles knows that. The Four of Pentacles protects that, consolidates that. And in fact, Three of Pentacles, as we move farther on the bottom row, Three of Pentacles confirms that. Right? Yes, I know threes mean some sort of cooperation, but it could be blending of your mind, body, spirit. That's three. Mind, body, spirit. If all three of those things are now beginning to work together more or less in harmony within you, it all comes together. It all comes together. The jigsaw puzzle called your life all comes together because you have nothing, or you feel that some part of your life has nothing. You want to get out of this funk and move to home. You want to go to a place where you're plugged in. But to do that, you got to know what's important to you. You're filtering through that list. And again, try to keep it down to one. But you'll know you're there when you have your mind, body, spirit in unity in terms of what's valuable. And the Knight of Pentacles, the last card in the bottom row, confirms. Knights always bring gifts. Takes them a while. They're not fast. But the Knight of Pentacles brings this idea of stability, of solidness to you. You know what is important to you and your life. You have your value system straight. You're working on it right now. And again, it's going to take a while because Pentacles move slowly. They do not move fast, but they move surely and with accuracy. And in the middle, we have the vice versa card. It was in reverse, but I turned it around for the picture because if turning it in reverse just confuses people and they don't know what they're looking at. So I turned it around, but the energy is reverse, which means it's not being kept from you, but it is the Queen of Swords. And being that it is in reverse, what that means is that you're still kind of working out some of the details. You're not there yet. You want to regenerate your life. You want to get out of the funk. You want to find home. You want to get plugged in. And you're doing that by solidifying your value system, finding out what's really, really, really important to you. Not what someone tells you is important to you, but something that you know, you feel is important to you. And so to get there, you have to pull your thinking in. You have to pull your thoughts in. You got to get clear. And that's what the Queen of Swords is all about. So basically, you can regenerate your life wherever you need to regenerate it. You can find this home, but you have to think through your value system. Make absolutely sure what's important to you, why it's important to you. You get to that point, you're manifesting. So, back again tomorrow with another audio version of the Tao Manifesting Tarot. I hope you and I can get together. I always love it. Look forward to it. Between now and then, as usual, peace and blessings.